Welcome to our Cozy Mountain Life. My name is Marilyn, and today we are finally decorating for Christmas. It's been a little late in the game for me. I like to get started right after American Thanksgiving, but we were late this year. Both Tony and I are now full-time jobbers, and our little pets, Brooklyn and Coleman, keep us busy when we're not at work. So we haven't had a lot of time. Our schedules haven't really met up very well. So Tony actually went and got the tree this year while I was at work. He's not huge into decorating himself, so this is kind of my realm. I get to have fun. I get to bring out all the silly things, and that's what you're about to see. And I am using that artificial snow for the first time. Got it at the dollar store. Surprisingly easy to use, but it does not go a long way, so I would definitely next year get 2 bottles. Maybe I'll do the top of the window next year, or just add some extra thickness to the bottom. Kind of like my bottom. Shh, no comments, please. I actually have a very flat bottom, so yeah, I'd like a little extra thickness. Those donuts are not helping. Foxy. So when do you guys like to decorate? Do you like to decorate just after Halloween? Do you like to decorate just before Thanksgiving? Or are you a little late in the game like me? Tell me below, what do you actually like to do for Christmas? Do you like to be on the ball? Or do you like to just let it come, let it go? We do have a lot of Nutcrackers. We actually found this little collection at a cool Christmas store in the Crow's Nest Pass. A lady had passed away, and these were her Nutcrackers. I think her original collection was probably 5 times that, but we picked the ones that we really liked, and we get to actually continue her Nutcracker tradition. So I think that's kind of cool. As you can see, we kind of decorate in a mountain theme. It's pretty standard for living in the mountain towns here. Yeah, we're pretty stereotypical, I think. And that picture on the right-hand side of the 2 dogs, it's actually a vintage picture that I found in a thrift store. I just love it. You know, somebody loved those dogs, and now I get to love them too. And apologies if you can hear the diesel trucks in the background. Like I said, I live in a mountain town, and we do have diesel trucks, really big ones, and they make a lot of noise. furnace just came on because it is actually getting a little chilly. Maybe we're going to get some snow, but I hope we have snow for Christmas. We've been having a lot of rain, which is a little unusual for this area. Usually we get nice big fluffy snowfalls, and I'm really looking forward to that one day. And apologies for the bedhead. It happens. That metal sculpture is actually something that my dad made back in the 70s, I believe. I love it. It's not very Christmassy, so here comes the Advent calendar. This was so annoying. These would not go on there. I have to do something different next year. Maybe get hooks that stick out a bit longer. Take that. And this is my advent calendar. I usually get one at Costco. The big lint ones are my favorite. But we haven't been to Costco lately, so I decided to get a cute little box at the dollar store, fill it with full-size lint chocolates, and, make do. I made my own, I made it better, and I made it for 1/3 of the price of a Costco advent calendar. So if you want to see that tutorial, it will be up. I believe I already have it up, so I'll put a link. Harry Potter. We get these little Lego packages at the dollar store too. They're $5. They're really cool. They had the Harry Potter one. They also have a few botanicals, and they also had a Santa. So I'm going to be making Santa after this video. Just for myself, not as an actual video. We do some things off camera as well. Wow, it's like deja vu. And that's Booby's Yule log that I did, I think it was last year. I made a little video of her snoozing in front of the cozy fire. I don't know if you've seen my kitchen Christmas video, but I did talk about not being in the Christmas spirit in that video. It's just been really hard to get into it. It seems like Christmas has come up so fast this year. And like I said, it's been raining. It's really not a Christmassy kind of weather we have right now. It's not very typical. Usually we get lots of snow. And because both Tony and I are working so much, and we don't see each other very often, it can be hard, to kind of feel the season. But we're doing the best we can. We're making Christmas as we can. Like I said, Tony went and got a tree while I was working, and now I'm decorating while he's working. Do you guys find it hard to juggle work and Christmas? Do you have kids that take a lot of time, like these little people, my little fur kids? Do you have more than one job? I had 2 jobs there for a while. I worked 2 weeks straight. I actually didn't mind it because there was 2 different jobs, kind of kept my brain engaged. But at the end, my body was just like, nope, can't do that anymore. So I made a decision, and I ended up full-time at the thrift store, which I love. It's such an amazing crew. I just love my girls, and I look forward to going to work, which is truly, truly a blessing. yeah, I kind of ran out of time to decorate the tree. So, you know what? Who cares? We'll keep decorating. We'll just go. Who cares if it takes a week? Who cares? Do we care? I kind of care a little bit. I wanted to get it done and be able to enjoy the tree for longer, but now I have an excuse to keep the tree up longer. So, you know, I think it works out in the end. I just love these Ikea Stars lights. I think that's how you say it, Stars. Anyway, as you can tell, I love the Swedish lights. They're fantastic. And for the life of me, I could not find the curtain lights that I had up last year. I've packed them away somewhere. I have little stars. I have just little twinkles. I have no idea where they are. So something tells me I'm going to have to go through my Christmas stuff and maybe consolidate, maybe thin the herd. Oh, I really don't want to, but yeah, I'm actually not able to find everything now. So that's probably on the plate for 2026. And because this year I felt a little bit stressed thinking about decorating for Christmas or finding the time to decorate for Christmas, I decided we're just going to do lights. We're just going to saturate this tree with lights. As many lights as I can stick on this little tree, he's going to get lit. And maybe a few bulbs here and there, but that's it. He's going to be simple. This year, we think Mom and Dad are going to be coming down from Kootenay Lake for a week-long visit, maybe with the bear. And we are going to do a beautiful ham with probably Brussels sprouts, parsnips, dressing, of course, cranberries, the whole 9 yards. Maybe even a small turkey. I don't know. We're a very big foodie family. Have amazing Christmas memories of both of our grandmothers making Christmas dinners. I had a grandma grandma in Calgary that we went to quite often. Amazing cook. And then my grandma in Manitoba, also an amazing cook. So yeah, I have fond Christmas memories of our family feasts. Just the most delicious cooked hams and turkeys and the baked pies. Incredible. Are you guys a ham or are you a turkey person? Do you like something completely different? Do you go to McDonald's? That'd be cool. I have nothing against McDonald's. We are also not a very religious Christmas tradition family. I'm definitely secular. It was about spending time with family, the family feast, unwrapping the presents, finding the right presents for people. I just had the most amazing childhood Christmas memories. I'm so glad to have those. Yeah, it was a wonderful time. And I hope you have an amazing Christmas ahead, whether it's with family or by yourself, however you celebrate. I'm wishing you much joy in this season. Just remember the things that are important. Family, past and present, and future. You don't know what's coming up. That's part of the fun, part of the magic of Christmas. There's always a wonderful surprise. Excuse me, sir, out of the way. Tony and I wish you a very merry holiday season and an incredible 2026 ahead. And until the next video, remember, keep it cozy.